Back here on CBS Sports HQ on the clock, presented by Jeep. Jared McCain, 16th overall to the Philadelphia 76ers, elite shooter with deep range, quick release. In his lone season at Duke, he started all 36 games, averaged 14 points, 5 rebounds, made a team best 87 three-pointers on 41% shooting. Made a Duke freshman record 8 three-pointers against Florida State in February and matched it in the Blue Devils NCAA tournament run with a record 8 threes against James Madison in the second round. Jared McCain headed to Philadelphia. Your grade for this is what?
This is a B+. If Dalton Knecht weren't still on the board, I'd probably give it an A- because I think Knecht would have been the better pick. But I love this floor spacing he's going to bring around Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. I think he's got on-off ball versatility. I love what he's going to bring from a culture standpoint. Jared McCain's just not somebody you want to bet against. He cares too much. He invests too much. Now, defensively, there are going to be some challenges there. When you have your primary 2 guys, you don't want to surround them with minus defenders. He's going to have to show some growth in that area. But everything else, I really like this pick for Philadelphia.
The shooting is undeniable. I mean, you watch it, you can see it. Statistically, it's there, above 41% from 3 this season. Obviously, when your centerpiece is Joel Embiid, adding shooting around him is never a bad thing. And just to your point about don't make the mistake of betting against Jared McCain, like I happen to have friends who have kids who go to Duke, and they are in classes with these young people and around them. I won't tell you that they love everybody on the Duke basketball program that they've been encountered, but they love Jared McCain. Say he's the nicest, the coolest, most respectable young man. None of that matters if he can't also shoot like crazy, but that's all good stuff to bring into your franchise. I like this pick a lot.
Avery, you like the fit here going to Philadelphia?
Yeah, I like the fit. And his coach John Shire, talked about how he's the most disciplined player that he's ever been around. That's a strong statement. I also compare him in terms of his shooting ability to another Duke guy, Grayson Allen. That would be my comparable for this young man. But I think this is a solid fit. We talked about it. We knew it would be Knecht or McCain in this situation because of the fit for Philadelphia.
And you know, the Lakers coming up soon, it's very similar there, where they could use shooting with Anthony Davis and LeBron James, so we'll see what direction they go. But Philadelphia adding a shooter, that'll never be a dumb thing.
I'm having a little deja vu because I remember sitting here last year, Cam Whitmore sliding down the boards, and everybody saying, take Cam Whitmore, take Cam Whitmore. And you know what we can say a year later? Somebody should have taken Cam Whitmore earlier. And when we're sitting here next year, we're going to say somebody should have taken Dalton Knecht earlier. And if he ends up spacing the floor around LeBron James and Anthony Davis, that's going to be huge for him and for the Lakers.
Avery, you mentioned John Shire. He said this about Jared McCain. It's about his competitive nature. It's about how he's always talking, always upbeat, trying to make plays. It's just who he is all the time, every single day, in practice, every single day he comes out here. And, Matt, you have seen Jared McCain up close and personal, the player he is and the kind of person he is. What kind of player is Philadelphia getting from your perspective?
They're getting someone who is extremely dedicated to the game. In fact, the interesting thing about McCain is if you're a younger fella or gal that's got TikTok, Jared McCain was the first megawatt star on that social media platform. And he actually proved that you could be someone that could be very image conscious to a level of millions and millions of followers, and also be extremely good at playing college basketball and turn yourself into a top 20 pick after just 1 season. He invests so much. He's a really good shooter. I'm not convinced that he's going to wind up, having an ultra successful NBA career. I'm not saying that it won't happen. I'm intrigued to see the fit here. If the 76ers can plug him in and he can be a guy that can really space the floor, improve that team shooting. Obviously, that franchise is fascinating in terms of where it sits in the hierarchy in the Eastern Conference right now. But I saw Jared McCain play in person a number of times this season, and he was very impressive. I go back to a conversation I had in person with John Shire back when I saw Duke play against Arkansas, and even then, Shire told me that in terms of the freshmen he had on the team that were adapting and showing up accountable, coming through every single day, it was McCain. Easy to say that now, but Shire saw this initially from the get-go there. This is a good pick, and McCain feels like he'll fit into a specific role where he's a spark plug and can provide some real energy from a three-point standpoint.
He practices yoga and meditation, does Jared McCain. Maybe he can get Joel Embiid relaxed and get him into the right groove there in Philadelphia. The Lakers are on the clock at 17. Are we in agreement at 17 that Dalton Knecht is the selection that should be made?
Absolutely, without question.
Absolutely.
3 for 3, but they call us the Big Three for a reason.
JJ Redick, are they running?
If they say Bronny, I'm leaving. I'm walking off and I'm leaving the set.
Come back for that. I'd like to see that if he walks off the set. That's next here on CBS Sports HQ.
I'll stay.
Back
I'll
after
stay
this.
no matter what.
You and I were staying. We're grinders.
I'll stay no matter what.